Hi, scholars. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are getting excited for the weekend. Maybe you're going to the park and practicing safe social distancing. Maybe you'll take your dogs for a walk. Maybe you're just excited to have a day without schoolwork. I know one thing that I'm looking forward to this weekend is taking my new dog for a walk. Like I kind of mentioned yesterday, he is a very nervous dog. He's been in the shelter for quite some time, and he's 4 years old. So he gets scared really easily, but we're trying to kind of take baby steps with him and get him more comfortable. So I'm hoping that this weekend I can take him on a longer walk and get him to be okay with like hearing sounds of people walking by and cars and things like that. Yeah. Another thing I'm looking forward to is exploring TikTok. I downloaded a TikTok a couple days ago and made a teacher TikTok. So you might see some videos pop up in our lesson. So I'm excited to like explore that a little bit more and figure out how to make videos. So let me know if you have any tips. All right, so we're going to go ahead and read chapter 4 of each tiny spark today. We'll be pausing in the middle to do a couple stop and shots. And then we're going to take a short quiz on inferences and practice the skills that we've learned this week. Chapter 4. I have zero luck getting out of the pep rally. My science teacher, Mrs. Peters, loves them. She takes the class to gym. I hesitate a few moments, but am swept up as everyone pours out into the halls. Come on, y'all, time to get your pep on, she cries out. I like Mrs. Peters when she's teaching, but I don't really like when she leads us down the halls to the terror of pep that awaits inside the gym, trying to pump us up along the way. My brain starts doing somersaults as we get closer. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Every time the gym door opens, I hear feet in the stands, and it reminds me of all the festivals and parades that happen all year long here in Maryville. The biggest and loudest being the annual 4th of July parade. Fireworks make me panic. Clarissa says singing Happy Birthday to America shouldn't bother me, but it does. My doctor says I process some sensory details differently than other people. So when there's a ton of noise around, it's like my mind becomes a clown car filled with clowns. I don't like clowns very much. They scare me. The 4th of July celebration in Maryville is like one giant clown car barreling down Main Street. It's hard to keep my brain from running away with the circus. I don't want to add the 4th of July festival to my Maryville tourism guide. What if someone visits and doesn't like loud noises like me? I spot Gus walking down the hall, but I stay a few paces behind because I still might run away. There's a song playing, but it's tough to hear with all the students screaming. Who has a pep rally on a Monday? I ask Gus, catching up to him. What? Gus responds. I put my hands over my ears. Please don't yell like that, I tell him. Sorry, he can't help it. Hey, you still want to go inside? You know how much I love pep rallies, I say sarcastically. Who are we cheering on today? The middle school football team? Soccer? Track and field? Do we have a new curling team? Gus laughs. No curling, it's basketball, he says, peeking inside. Actually, I think we're going to be pretty good this year. What are your thoughts on the team? I think, yes, I say, for sure. Way better. I don't know if we were good last year or not. What has made them pretty good as opposed to last year? Is it a new player, a new coach? Are the opponents weaker and therefore the team becomes superior because the competition isn't as great? Amelia, you don't know anything about the team, do you? Nope. Clarissa and Lacey stop right outside the gym. Clarissa waves at me. She's carrying a mellophone case. Amy Rose, I'm going to play. Really? That's cool. Right? Janina's out sick, and Mr. Carmichael said I get to jump in. Awesome, Clarissa. Congratulations. You and Lacey should sit in the front row so you have the best view. I glance behind Clarissa towards the rambling gym. I'm really glad you're playing, I whisper, but I don't want to be in there. Don't worry, Amy Rose, Clarissa says, putting her arm around me. You'll come sit in the front row with Lacey and just make sure to keep eye contact with me the whole time, okay? I say, looking around. It's just so loud. Clarissa has known that I hate loud noises since the first time we had a fire drill in kindergarten. The alarm suddenly blared across the room in the middle of class. The teacher laid out the rules for what to do, but I just froze, holding my ears. It was like someone had poured ice water on my head. I started crying while kids dutifully followed the teacher's directions. Clarissa took my hand and told me it would be okay. She was the only person I could see or hear. It was like she gave me focus in all that chaos.